Now, it's 9:15. A rover designed and built by British engineers at Airbus in Stevenage was all ready to go to Mars until its role in a mission to collect Martian rocks was cancelled.
So what are they going to do with it? It can't go to Mars. Where's it going to go? Well, they have a plan, as Rebecca Morell now explains.
One state-of-the-art rover. It's skills, it can drive autonomously, negotiate the most difficult terrain and cope in extreme environments. But now it's looking for work. Built in the UK, it's being tested in a quarry in Bedfordshire. It was heading for Mars until its mission was cancelled. Its task on the Red Planet was to pick up samples, but it's been scrapped. Mini-Mars helicopters will do the job instead. The UK doesn't want to see their technology mothballed. They think this rover's still got a bright future.
We've spent a lot of time and a lot of effort in developing this expertise. We don't want to let that go to waste. We want to exploit it and make sure that that investment comes to fruition. Also, it puts us in a good place to be involved in future space missions, which is brilliant for the reputation of the UK.
So where could the rover go instead of Mars? One option could be to swap the red Martian terrain for the grey lunar landscape. This rover was designed for Mars. If it's heading to the moon, it will need some modifications. The lunar surface can get as hot as 120 degrees Celsius and as cold as -230, so this will have to cope with extremes. There's also a problem with light. The moon gets 2 weeks of daylight followed by 2 weeks of darkness, and this will be a challenge for solar power. And then there's the fine lunar dust. It's particularly clingy and abrasive, which could be an issue for the rover's moving parts. Lunar exploration is having a resurgence right now. NASA's new Artemis rockets will soon be heading there and eventually taking astronauts to the moon's surface. The idea is to have a permanent lunar base, and rovers could play a crucial role.
It could be used anywhere that you want to do something autonomously, so it could be autonomously moving around rovers for building habitats, or it could be used for going to places that are uninhabitable by humans or in an extreme of temperature or particularly dangerous. So anywhere that you want to do something autonomously, this rover could still use that technology to do that.
For now, the rover's out of work, stuck on Earth, driving around a quarry. But this isn't just about salvaging a £23 million piece of kit. It's about the people and expertise that goes with it. The hope is the rover gets some new employment soon. Rebecca Morell, BBC News.
So that's what you do with a rover you can't send to Mars.
I always wondered.
Now you know, you leave it in Bedfordshire and wait for a better offer.